what I want you to understand is that this image, that kind of just like stair step image that ends at stage 4 of the learning journey at mastering expertise, that's actually a really unhelpful image. And not only is it unhelpful, I would argue it's a little bit dangerous. It's toxic, right? Because if we internalize that, if we believe that basically our job as leaders, as entrepreneurs, as makers, as creatives, as employees, as community members, right, is to just reach mastery and expertise, this really subtle but unfortunate thing starts to happen. Once we achieve mastery and expertise, we actually start to live and embody a lot of fear and protectionism. And our new subconscious goal becomes protecting ourselves and our image as a master and as an expert in our field, right? Because if you believe in those 4 stages and you believe like, okay, you've reached mastery and expertise, those feelings that all of us feel down in stage 2 of the learning journey, the shame, the insecurity, the imposter syndrome. Once you start feeling those again, they're a sign that you got knocked out of that position, right? Up there on the top of the almighty mountain of learning, that you got knocked down a notch. And that's like embarrassing and it's shameful. Or perhaps even worse, it's a sign that like maybe you were stuck down there all along. Maybe you convinced enough people around you that you were a master and expert, but now you're out of your league and you're about to show your true colors, and all of the shame and insecurity and fear starts again. So what we end up doing is we act out of fear of just protecting our position at the top of the learning journey. How we can combat that, and what I want you to understand and to close your eyes if you need to and kind of visualize, is that the stages of learning, they're not a stair step to the top. They are actually a cycle, okay? They are a cycle of learning. And the most creative and innovative leaders, creators, what they have learned and what they do regularly is they have gotten really comfortable with achieving mastery, expertise, celebrating that, owning that, and then intentionally diving back in to the learning journey. And that means back in, oftentimes right into stage 2 of the learning journey, where you are back in the land of conscious incompetence. Because that is how we become people. We build this muscle. And ultimately, if we can build that muscle, we end up becoming more creative and we become more innovative. We act less out of fear. And frankly, it is really from stage 2 of the learning journey that is such an important part of being a leader who can actually equip and walk alongside and inspire other people to embrace that learning cycle again. I have rebranded for my own personal use, right? This instead of stage 2 of the learning journey of, conscious incompetence, I like to call it the magical land of beginners.